When we first got married, everything was fine. It's not until those real moments of stress start to happen that things start to bubble up that you didn't even know were there. You thought weren't going to be issues for you because...
Well, you didn't know. And so there's this, this need that we slowly started to find that we had to be intentional, to stay in knowing each other. The person next to you is your pearl of great price that you have sold everything for. It should call us to want to make sure that we're doing everything in our power to understand their needs, to understand their struggles, so that we again can connect and feed one another.
The marriage that you entered into on the day that you swore before God and man to love this other person until death do you part is in fact a reflection of God's love for you. And so if we get the Mass right, if we get our prayer and our worship right, then it's going to strengthen our marriages as we strive day after day to live out the vocation and the vows that God has called us to.
When something is really, truly healed, forgiven, there is a natural process of forgetting it because it's not controlling my life anymore. I think about those things that Greg talks about now that he uses in teaching, and I barely remember them. It's phenomenal to me because when I do think about it, I think, oh yeah, I remember that feeling. I have to think hard about it to remember it. That's a big, big deal for me to be able to say that I've actually forgotten something that was initially so painful.
My hope for you is that you take this information and you continue to grow in your relationship in being Eucharistic towards each other, and that you grow deeply and more passionately in love with Christ as you do with your spouse.